All right, pistol shot number 20. We're doing a drill called the bottom up pump. We don't need any equipment, but you are allowed to use as much assist as you need because this is a drill that requires strength. However, even if you don't have the full strength, it allows you to work on that pistol shape. So it's worth a try. So you sit on the bottom. You sit on the floor and get yourself into sort of that bottom shape of that pistol, right? So one leg up, one leg extended, okay? So we did a drill before where we rocked back and used a lot of momentum to get ourselves up. This one is harder because we're basically using a lot less momentum and working from a dead weight position. Basically, you're fully on the ground, but you are allowed to keep your heel on the floor. You're allowed to use all the assists. What we're focusing on is it's getting our butt off the floor, okay, even the slightest bit. So in the beginning, if you're here and you're trying to get the butt off the floor, like nothing might happen, right? You're just reaching forward and you might get like one butt cheek off the floor, but nothing, okay? The focus here, in order to get your hips off the floor, you're going to be using a lot of strength on your bent leg, and you're going to access that strength by pressing your heel of that bent leg into the ground, okay? You're going to engage your core, and the first assist you can do is actually just use your hands, okay? So engage everything and then use the hands to help yourself press, okay? Just press into the floor and get yourself up here. Again, you could keep that extended leg heel on the floor for now. All right, you don't have to worry about that leg's quad strength, okay? And just practice that way. And then maybe you get to where you just need one hand helping you and just the fingertips. Okay, this takes a lot of core strength. It's a great ab work, okay? Now, if you want to use a forward assist, okay, I'm just grabbing whatever's in front of me. If you wanted to loop that your strong band or any sort of a strap against the pole, whatever is your pole, okay, and use that to hold on to, okay, that would be fine as well, okay. This is still going to access that shape, access your strength required on that bent leg, as well as your core, okay. So you're going to keep playing around, okay, because everyone is going to have different strength, different flexibility, different mobility, different balance, and differences in all those four things up and down this entire pistol movement, okay, as well as differences on each side. All right, that's why I encourage you to do the play with these moves and figure out where you're feeling it the most, understanding, the correct form or the correct form that you're going for, okay? So give it a try. This was actually kind of fun, okay? So you're not doing as much of that full momentum rocking motion, but you get a little bit of that momentum and you're really going to feel, if you're doing it right, how much strength you need to just get that tiny little movement off the floor. All right, so start playing around with these different drills and shapes, and just like I said, work on, when I say drill, that means you're not really trying to, this is not an exercise because there's a lot of experimentation, right? So you don't want to incorporate it into your exercise. You just want to maybe bookend your exercise before or after and work on these drills and work on them for repetition and or time. right? Because you might need extra time in just getting the instructions straight and just making that connection, feeling around, okay? Or if you're good with that, then you would go for repetitions to keep drilling it and drilling it. All right, give it a go.